Welcome back to my cave once again, humans. Not entirely sure what to do a video of, so thought I'd play some Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. I mean, I have ideas I kinda wanna do, I just need to work up the motivation from. But anyway, I wanted to show you the Lunars in this game, and oh man, they are nuts. First off, we got Lunar Penelope, or Tigress Penelope, who raises the defense of anyone with taunt on their team. And get this, the main draw of the Lunars is their ability to speed themselves up and slow the opponents down. And oh boy, it is frickin' broken. And this is just Tigress Penelope and Lunar Toro. You get the whole gang together, and it's more broken than one of Wily's inventions when he tries to take on the Roadrunner. Look at this! Tigress gets another turn! And then El Toro, another turn! It just already, you are seeing how broken these characters are. Then again, maybe I'm just using them really early. I bet once I get into the meat of competitive with this game, then I'll see some teams that can beat these guys. But look, turn after turn, and just look at Toro laughing at this guy's attack. And these guys are lower level than they are. Am I not making myself clear right now? You get these guys up and running, and they're faster than Speedy Gonzalez after downing a whole wheel of ghost pepper cheese. So anyway, raising El Toro's defense again. And then we got Devil Hector trying to attack El Toro, and again, my guys are lower level than they are. You're not convinced, are you? You are not convinced at how broken these guys are. Well then, let's go through the whole gang, shall we? First up, we got Master Speedy. He must have ate that big wheel of ghost pepper cheese I mentioned, because he is one of the fastest characters I know. I guess he's not faster than Tweety, but then again, Tweety's probably higher level than him right now. But anyway, his main goal is to lower the speed of the opponents, and both his normal and his special move do just that. Actually, like I said, this Lunar team specializes in just that. Lowering their speed, raising your speed. Oh boy, and it gets nuts after a while. Then we got Lunar Petunia. Not only does she have some decent attacking abilities and is really easy to get to Cosmo 6 because you can just clear a certain event to get Cosmo 6, but after a while, she heals your entire team. Then we got Tigress Penelope, who's gonna try and beat Tweety at her own game. She throws this ball of yarn at the enemies, and then all of her teammates attack that enemy. And it can be pretty hard to survive that, too. Then we get the tank of the group, El Toro. Not only does he start out with taunt, but after a while, he stuns the opponents. Just all of them. Just as if their high speed couldn't get bad enough. It's just insult to injury. Just high speed, lowering their speed, and just youch! And again, maybe I'm just fighting lower level opponents, and once I get up there in ranks and I'm gonna be fighting higher leveled opponents like 99s and whatnot, maybe I'll start to have trouble with this team. Like, I've noticed there's a limit to how far I can go with this team, but just look at how many turns I have on Tweety right now. Not that it matters, since Tweety kicked the bucket just now. You're still not convinced, are ya? Not everyone is, because a member in my guild told me Master Speedy sucks because he hasn't invested in and he does very little damage. It's not always about raw power, though. Master Speedy is super quick and is able to slow down the opponent, and that's his main draw. He's more of a support attacker than just all-out offense, if that makes sense. He's told me Lunar Bugs is better, but I haven't really been getting much use out of Lunar Bugs, and oh boy, now I have to revenge someone, it looks like. Alright. Who are these Dweebenheimers that I'm going to look at after I open these crates? As far as my future videos go, I do have a Chimera Land video I want to make, because I really want to talk about Chimera Land, and it's a guilty pleasure of mine, and I just want to talk about it, and oh boy, this one might be biting off more than I can chew, because I've fought LeBron James in the past, and he is one tough mother hubbard. Almost OP from any time I've fought him. So, alright, let's see if once again, the enemies are a higher level than mine, so Master Speedy isn't the fastest thing ever, but let's just try and nerf that LeBron James, because, I don't know, just anytime I see LeBron James, he scares me, and just, oh boy, poor Toro. Alright, let's see if I can come back from that. It's not looking so good so far, but I got the Lunar team. How hard can these guys be? I'm sure I can, I'm sure I can do something, right? Alright, okay, so, not sure when, Petunia's, healing spell acts up, but, oh boy, LeBron James is kind of scary. Yeah, I gotta nerf him, but I just really don't want to give him a chance. I know, I've used Krampus Hector. He's pretty nasty too, but boy, I don't know why. LeBron James is the one I fear. So, okay, more speed down, and I just want to get rid of LeBron James. Besides that, he's a human. I never use humans in this game, but then what do you expect from me? Of course I don't. Alright, he is still alive, but I'm still getting turns on him, so... Should I just try and finish him off? No, wait, I can't, because he's hidden! I'll play your game. Okay, so, Master Speedy goes to slow down Krampus Dog, and, wow, that puts him back. Okay, now he's hidden! Dang you, Gothamer! Don't give up, Lunar Loonies, you can still do this! Alright, so Penelope attacks, more stat debuffs, and then she gets to attack again! But, let's buff up Toro. I gotta protect him and, keep him strong and what is that? Okay, they just died all of a sudden. That's fine, just fine, and here we go, and Toro survived that! These guys are awesome, and just look at all the turns they're getting, you can't even see the next guy! Okay, so Toro goes, and then it's Penelope again, and what's next? Then we got Speedy again, and just, look! Toro's back in line! They're not getting turns! And then Petunia's healing buff hacks up, and you guys are screwed now! Just look at this! And then she gets another turn! How are they just doing this? And then just Penelope can order everyone to attack him, and just how do you beat this? Look! Look! What the is this? I don't know, maybe it's just a noob trying a really strong team for the first time, and I don't know, I've had some strong players, but never have they been like this. This has become my favorite team in the game so far. I don't have everyone unlocked. I haven't done that much experimenting, so right now this is just an obvious team to play as, but right now I'm gonna level these guys up. I'm gonna invest in these guys. So anyway, I'm hoping to do a video on Chimera Land next, because I really want to talk about that game. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I know it gets a lot of bad reputation, but it's a guilty pleasure of mine, and I kind of want to talk about it in full details next, if I can get off my lazy hind end and do so. And then there's my next Masked Singer Storytime video, which I'm not sure if I'm going to continue, but maybe. But before we end the video, I just want to show you something. The Lunar Loonies were characters that were added every Chinese New Year's to celebrate the Chinese New Year's. Petunia for Year of the Pig, Speedy for Year of the Rat, El Toro for Year of the Ox, Penelope for Year of the Tiger, and Bugs and Lola for Year of the Rabbit this year. But next year is Year of the Dragon. So I decided to draw my fan interpretation of what Lunar Jerry might look like. Jerry the Idjit Dragon. He's not currently in the game as a playable character, but Year of the Dragon could be a good excuse to add him sometime this year. Or the dragon from Wabbit. I don't know. I do plan on coloring him sometime today, so if you want to see the colored version, try and follow me on Benny Bunnycorn at furaffinity.com. I'll be sure to have the colored version uploaded soon. Benny Bunnycorn is one of my old personas, and sometimes I go back and draw him, but I haven't done so in a while. But anyway, that's my Fur Affinity account. You want to see the colored version? Stay tuned. And until then, I'm Balf, and the cave is closed.